I started Symphony Entertainment LLC and Game Face Records LLC in the early 2000s. During this time, I produced and managed 10 different artists, all while promoting my own solo career. In 2010, I moved to Atlanta, and since then I have worked with dozens of artists as a photographer, videographer, and graphic designer. Music has always been an integral part of my whole life. Welcome to Ill Reviews. What up, world? Welcome back to Ill Music Reviews, man. You know the vibes, You see I got a very, very, very special guest in the building, you feel me? I'm gonna let her tell y'all who she is and what she do.
I got three berries. What up, this Lil D, radio personality in Dallas, Texas right now, but national because I do me. Author, ghostwriter, content creator, community advocate, all around shit talker. Did I mention author? We'll get into that though.
We're gonna get into everything, you feel me? Glad to see you. You look fantastic as always.
Thank you. You know, I brushed my teeth this morning. I'm feeling good about myself. Put a little perfume on and shit. You know?
Right. I already knew you was gonna kill him. I knew
Went
it.
through my hair and shit.
Right.
Nah.
But like I told you, you know what I'm saying, I was a big fan when there's had people on the Breakfast Club trying to just fill a seat. You feel me? I was rooting for you and Lauren, you know what I'm saying? And I like how like when you was doing yours, you was like really honest and you was open, but you also had like little jokes, and I was like, man, she'd be perfect on there. Her or Lauren, like between y'all two, either one of y'all, was like hoping y'all got it, you feel me?
Well, I appreciate that. And shout out to Lauren, because you see she in the seat. So that's what's up. I liked her a lot too.
Right. Well, we know why y'all here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to see what's up with this new song from Armani White.
Shout out to Armani White. I'm a fan of his.
Well, yeah, like I was telling you, I really don't know exactly who he was until you told me he did the Billie Eilish song.
Yeah, so the year before Billie Eilish came out, he went to South by Southwest, and he came to the station and I interviewed him. And it was like real quick, nobody knew who he was.
Real quick, shout out your station real quick.
Oh, right now I work at K104 in Dallas. I interviewed him when I worked at the other station in Dallas, so they fired me, so we don't need to. Anyway, but nobody knew who he was, nobody knew anything about him, but I was like, I like him, he cool, he can really rap. And then the Billie Eilish song dropped, and I'm like, yeah! So I've just been rooting for him ever since.
It's crazy when you meet somebody before they, you know what I'm saying, take off a little bit, when you just like on the ground level and you like, oh, I remember I was rocking with them or I did a show or we was in the same event, and then you see them, you know what I'm saying, go like that. That's what's up, you feel me? Because I wasn't sure if he was a rapper or a singer at first, and I was like, and then I went on his Instagram and I was like, okay, it's like he's been grinding for a little minute, you feel me?
And he be rapping his ass off.
Is he more like surface or he's like lyrical, like Drake?
Oh, he's lyrical for sure.
For real?
Yeah, like he can make a bop, but he be rapping.
See, now I gotta, cause I like them lyrics, you know what I'm saying?
Philly, you know they don't play around.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're gonna get into this new single called "Cut the Lights." You feel me? We're gonna listen to it and see what we think. Let me see who made it. Who made this beat first? Produced by Pretty Boy Ron, Louis Vuitton, A. Walker. I ain't heard of them. I guess they.
Shout out to them. No, that's what's up.
You feel me? New producers on the joint. All right, so here it is. Cut the Lights. Let's check it out.
What a life, you living dreams, pay the price for the money. I can set this motherfucker lights up. I can set this motherfucker. Yeah.
So off top, I feel like he's aiming for the club already. You feel me? I don't think you think he's gonna get real lyrical in this one?
Yeah.
For real?
He can rap.
All right, let's see. Let's keep going.
Ever since they took the homie Q, I'm playing different. Running around this bitch like that like Quaddy out in prison. And then I come back in my head. Bring that work up on my brain, that's not a come back in my case. I know they touching nothing with it. Bring that to my face, and I don't need it. If I can trust a nigga, I go reap on me. The last something got me on. What a life, you living dreams. Pay the price for that money.
Okay, he got that. He did like.
What I tell you? I told you.
But he's rapping fast, so I'm like, okay, I'm about to take in his lyrics. Like, I'm listening to the beat, I'm kind of grooving, but he got a faster flow. I'm like, I might have to come back and really catch them metaphors. But I'm rocking with it so far. Let's keep going.
I like the structure.
Let's keep going.
Everybody with you in his hype, yeah. Then cut the lights, cut the lights, cut the lights, cut the motherfucking lights. I can set this motherfucker off. I can set this motherfucker off. Know I'm making moves, and I know last one that they caught ain't even make the news. The West, baby, pop out by myself, in Jamaican food. I'ma cut the cane, climbing up the flag, cut the lights, flipping up the ass, potting up the bag, doggy price, so ass, fucking rock, Castle can't do nothing with me. And Broski don't do bodies, he do wig.
Okay, I'm liking it so far, and I was like, I wonder if he's gonna sound like somebody else. And I'm listening, I'm like, I don't think he really sounds like nobody I can put my finger on. You feel me? you know, because a lot of rappers kind of be like carbon copies of somebody else sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't know, he got his own little sound, you feel me? So, you know, so I definitely like that.
Yeah, I love his voice. I like his tone in this, his flow. I knew he was gonna be rapping, but like, yeah, I'm fucking with it.
It's going. We still got like a minute left. Let's finish it out.
I'm flying on my sleep, but I keep that ego like it's legal. You can tell them that I did it. The lights, cut the motherfucking lights. I just set this motherfucker off.
I like the beat too.
Yeah, so that was Armani White, Cut the Lights. You feel me?
Add that to my library.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
Right
that on
now.
the playlist. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. So, listening to this song, just the first listen, your first reaction. You feel me? You think it's gonna? It might not be as big as Billie Eilish, but you think it's still gonna hit the charts?
I hope so. I think that the way it builds up to get to it, I see it working like for pop radio too.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think
We'll see.
the hook sounds so like big
Yeah.
to me. The hook itself just sounds like a TV show, like a movie, a high school football scene or something.
And so when you hear that, you normally be like, that's gonna be doing good. That's gonna go for pop too. When you hear that, like that big sound, normally you feel like that's a pop vibe, not a hip hop thing.
I mean, I think it can work for both, but the hook specifically, I hear the hook.
Yeah.
I see that like locker room coming out the tunnel, football stadium.
Yeah. So you saying you can use that? This song's gonna be in movies and everything.
I think so.
Yeah, it is one of them. You right. Now that I think about it.
I don't know if it's gonna, I hope it does well,
Right.
but I don't know if it's gonna be like that smash
That smash hit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I
mean,
like it.
We'll see. You feel me? So what would you rate it on a scale from 1 to 5? What would you give it?
Solid 4.
Solid 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm rocking with it. I'm trying to think, because I base stuff off of replay value and like how many more times do I want to hear it? Do I want to play it in my whip today, like while I'm doing my errands the whole day? Do I want to just ride to it? And with that being said, I give it a 3.5 out of 5.
So you might listen again, but it ain't finna be something you play like 40 times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause
Okay.
I got songs on here that came out like, you know, like a song, you love it so much, you might be still jamming it like 2 years from now, 3 years from now. You feel me? So I save a 5 rating for those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So, but 2.5 that's like average. So I feel like this is a above average song, but I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it constantly, especially over the next few years. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the other songs that I got on my playlist that just never leave.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to Armani White. We definitely rocking with it. You feel me? I'm glad you put me on to him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he dope.
So now I'm going to listen to the rest of his music. Okay, so now we done checking out Armani White. Let's talk to Lil D for a little while. See what she's been up to, what she got going on, and all that good stuff. So I went on your website. What's it called?
Alltheabove.net.
Yeah. You feel me? You got a lot of stuff going on. So what are you pushing most at this moment? Like, what are you really striving for?
I want to be rich from writing. And so my focus is on not only writing books for myself, but writing books for other people.
Oh, yeah, I did see ghostwriting on your website.
Yeah, I recently just finished the book for 50 Cent's DJ. Shout out
For
DJ
real?
Chaotic. It'll be
Nice.
out, pre-orders are April 4th. It'll be out September 11th.
That's big.
Yeah,
Do you realize how big that is?
I'm really, really, really grateful.
That's crazy. That's
so
what's
yeah,
up.
just looking to write the next bestseller, you know what I mean? Who need one?
Yeah.
And not just even for only high profile people, but anyone who has a story to tell. And maybe, you know, writing is not something that everyone is skilled in, and that's okay, because
Yeah.
I am. So
Yeah.
I'm here to help.
Exactly.
But yeah, I also wrote my own book. It's called Route 2, My Choices Struggle to Succeed. Forward by Charlemagne the God.
Fire.
I brought this one for you. I'm going to sign it for you.
Appreciate it. I would love that.
But it's about the 3 months I chose to be homeless in Ohio so I wouldn't lose my radio job. You know, I'm from Louisiana, and so it was either go back home and figure something out or stay up here and figure something out. And I stayed. So it's me on Wednesday knowing I'm not going to eat till Friday.
Real shit.
Hosting events, sleeping in my car or a motel. Not a hotel. Mo.
Right.
Woo,
The
listen,
slums.
there's a difference. You
Yeah.
hear me?
So it's crazy. We
Yeah.
kind of got this a similar story. My book is coming out this year. It's taking me 3 years to write.
Come on, author.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? Like it was hard, but it took me a while. But I got it done. It's done now. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just working on getting it published. But I got a similar story. I was homeless in 2014. You feel me? I didn't want to go back home to Indiana. I came down here to stay out of trouble and get it popping. You feel me? I was just kept going to jail back home in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I got to get away from this crowd because sooner or later I'm going to die or catch a case that I can't get out of.
Yeah.
So I caught like 3 felonies, like 12 misdemeanors. Like I went to jail every single year in my 20s almost. I was like, nah, let me get to Atlanta. You feel me? And then when it got hard, I ain't had no money. I'm living in my car trying to start a business. I almost froze to death, but I'm like, I can't go back home. And I just thugged it out. Then I lived in a hotel, a motel, actually, like you said, for 3 months.
Mo, not ho.
You
Mo.
feel me? Yo, it's rough. So, I mean, I applaud you. You feel me? Like, what really mentally got you through that to where you could just be homeless and just still stick to it and be like, I'm not going to give up?
I told myself, there is absolutely no way you left home to come here just to go back home.
Yeah.
And when you make it out of this, it's going to make a dope movie. It made a book, but I'll take that.
Yeah, that's so fire.
I just knew there was no way this is it. There is absolutely no way. I told everybody back home, bye, I love y'all.
Me too.
I'm finna go do it just to come back home.
Back and they they look at me like,
and like,
told you,
there's a difference in like, sometimes you have to swallow your pride and ask for help and go do what you gotta do. You have to, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But for me, I already had a radio job. Like my dad actually said, you can just come back home and start over, right? And and it took me a half a second. I said, Daddy, if I come home, I'll be on the radio again. I knew that there had to be something that was gonna lead me to something better than this motel. And it wasn't in Shreveport. I already did radio there. There was nothing for me but $7 an hour. I wasn't going back to that.
And see, this is a good message why you got to support the creatives going for it. Because even Charlamagne talked about getting fired from radio for 4 times.
4 times.
Like, you know how much, people don't know how much stuff we go through to even be in this position. They're like, he's winning now, you feel me? But, bro.
When he was on Wendy Williams, he wasn't getting paid.
Yeah,
she said, I ain't got no money for you, but you can stay with me.
And he stayed with her. You feel me? Like, that's a different life. Like, we make real sacrifices to get to where we at. And look at where she's at now. Like, she got a book. She's doing stuff with 50 Cent. She interviewing, like, the top people. And that's all because she didn't give up. You feel me? That's a good message. And where did you get that confidence from? Was your father instilled it in you or your mother?
No. I had horrible self-esteem. No, I had terrible self-esteem. Oh, my God. I gave it to myself. I never used to like the way I looked. Yeah, I never liked the way I looked. I didn't like my voice. In radio, dark-skinned girls just now started to be in.
For real?
So, yeah, no, it was bad. And so I just used to tell myself, like, this is how we gonna look, so let's fix it. So I would get in the mirror and I would compliment myself. I would make myself say something nice about myself. And at first I couldn't say, like, oh, you cute. It would be stuff like, man, you had a good shift today. Or you really helped that little girl out. That was really cool of you. And that turned into, like, you kind of look all right today. And that turned into, bitch, I'm pretty when I wake up. But no, that just came from learning to love myself more.
Damn, we like the same person. Dead ass. Because you know what I did once I got out that car? I ended up moving to a studio apartment. I couldn't even afford no furniture. But I put a sticky note on the mirror that said, "You're great."
Yep.
And I would just see it every morning. You feel me? For 3 months, I was sleeping on the floor in the studio apartment with just a blanket and a pillow. That's all I had in there. That's all I could afford. But I put that sticker on there. It's like, "You great." You feel me? Like, it was trying times, but them trying times, like, they build you. You feel me? They get you, like, because this entertainment shit has like ebbs and flows. But you tough now. You feel me?
100%. People are like, man, you got such thick skin. I'm like, bro, I slept in my car. Yeah, I got thick skin.
My skin is thick as hell. You can't stop me.
I hosted a summer jam, and I'm all on stage introducing these acts, and then I'm going back to my car. Yeah, my skin thick. What can you say to me that I haven't been through or said to myself when my confidence was lower? There's nothing you can say to me.
And that's why you unstoppable. And that's why you like a whole force. You feel me? Like, I knew it. You feel me? Just the way you was talking on the Breakfast Club, I was like, nah, she's real. I just knew it. You feel me? Now that I'm hearing your story, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Dead ass. Nah, because people be thinking this shit is easy, man. Nah, this shit is hard as hell, man.
It'll break you if you're not ready, if you can't handle it.
So, what you want them to do, you know what I'm saying, like, if they really want to support you, what you want them to do?
Buy my book. Listen, first go to my social media at Lil D on Air. This is LILD on Air. Link is in my bio for the book, for writing services, content services. If you're a radio personality and you just need some help in a few areas, I got you. I do that too. Also, you can visit my website at eeabove.net.
That's what's up, man. Please support Lil D. Like I told her, she's one of my favorite radio hosts. She has an amazing story. She's an amazing person, and she does a lot. And she's not just doing it for herself. She actually want to help other people. That's how you win. People be like, I tell people, like, if you support me, you're actually supporting a whole bunch of other people. Because I pay these studio people, I pay other photographers, I pay producers, I pay all kind of people to just get this stuff done. So when you give something important to me, it goes out to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, her book is inspiring people, my book is going to inspire people. You feel me? That's what we doing it for. So we out here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, check her out, leave her a comment, and again, let us know what you thought about that Armani white. And until next time, we out. Peace. Perfect.